Hi guys, this is CaptainPaladinLP here. Welcome to another episode of The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. In the last episode, we completed the East Palace, and we're going to meet up with Bill at his home over here, near the East Palace, and just something happened in the last episode where I called someone a doofus for interrupting me through a message. It was Mara, and I apologize, Mara, when you watch this, but Mara told me that Andreas was in a car accident today. This is the 6th of July, and Andreas broke a few ribs in a car accident, and he's doing not too good right now, so I hope he's doing well. So our thoughts and prayers are with him, but wow, just wow. Alright, let's talk to him. Oh, you got the Pendant of Courage! Now I'll tell you more about the legend. 3 or 4 generations ago, an order of knights protected the royalty of Hylia. These knights of Hyrule were also guardians of the Pendant of Courage. Unfortunately, most of them were destroyed in the Great War against evil that took place when the 7 wise men created their seal. Among the descendants of the Knights of Hyrule, a hero must appear. I see, Link. I believe you. You should get the remaining pendants and carry this with you. It's a treasure passed down by the families of the wise men. I want you to have this. It gives you the Pegasus shoes. Now you can execute a devastating dash attack. Alright, so press hold and A button. Okay, gotcha. A helpful item is hidden in the cave on the east side of Lake Hylia. Get it. So, we got to head on over back to Kakariko Village before we actually head to the next place, and I'll go ahead and show you a map. I can't even show you the map in this place. So let's go ahead and go through this. This is... I gotta go back here. That's where all the remaining pendants are at. That is where the Master Sword is laid to rest. And here is the other pendant. This will be our next objective right north of Kakariko Village. So let's just go ahead and head on over in that direction again. Now that we got the bow and arrow, we'll have a little bit more firepower. So yeah. Oh man. I mean, I've been in a few car accidents on my own, but wow. Just wow. I know Mara was in one. And you know, she has a big nasty gash from it, from what I, understand, and those car accidents are not fun. And I know yesterday I was talking about, this one girl who, came in my store drunk. Well, I sure to God hope she was not drunk, when she, came into the store, but she was drunk. How these celebrations are with 4th of July and stuff. And I'm not sure that I wasn't not even sure if they had any accidents yesterday. Relying, drunkenness and all that, but yeah, car accidents are never fun. Not just to the vehicle itself, but also to the mentality. They're not fun to actually, live through, especially when there's injuries involved. And you don't want to be involved in any. It sucks. It sucks being injured and all that stuff, but what can you do? You got to live through it. And if you cause an accident, you got to pay the consequences and stuff. That's why you got insurance. It's no laughing matter. Accidents happen. But knowing that they're devastating too, and I don't know any more details of what happened to Andreas though, but no, he's going to be out of work for quite a while, because I know he started a new job in a bakery. And I know he's probably not going to go back for a while now. So what you got to do is go back to the library and get this book off the shelf here. And let's go ahead and head a Book of Madura, or whatever it's called. I call it Madura. I don't care. If you have a different pronunciation, leave it in the comments below. I call it what I call it. I know Mara kind of criticized me for pronouncing it differently, but I don't know. But we're going to march right back into the game. No stopping yet, because we're going to go ahead and head on into the next area. Find a way to get to the desert southwest. Oh, man. And we were just about to have another versus, too, because we were going to, I don't know if Andreas actually did something, or mentioned in his update video, but I was going to be taking into a Ocarina of Time versus as well, and I don't think that's going to happen for quite a while. So I hope he gets better soon. I mean, let's go ahead and head on over down south a little bit more and go to the left here. Go inside here, because we're going to pick up a heart piece along the way. I think it'll be the sensible thing to do. And we all know what happened to Jesus from What About Gaming. I mean, he was killed in a car accident, so it's kind of like, you know, I don't want to lose another friend like that. I mean, really. It is not fun. It is not fun whatsoever. I'm going to go ahead and get this anti-fairy. Yeah, right there. This one, there's two switches here. This one has bombs. So just be careful. Don't get caught in those bombs there. But this one, in order to get the heart piece, you got to open that gate right there. And go on down, back outside. And get this heart piece right over here. So, another heart piece in the bag. The secret here, you go ahead and take this fish and take him over to this lake and throw him in the middle there. Take some rupees, but don't tell anyone I gave them to you. Keep it between us, okay? So basically, he gives us 20 rupees. It's another way of actually grinding for rupees. Just so you know. You're gonna hide and shoot in the grass there, buddy. How about just smoking it? This guy here is annoying, but if you can cause him to jump in a spot... Alright, take it, thief. Basically, he gives you a random item, like a heart, a fairy, 20 rupees. You know, it works just as well, too. That guy, he won't talk to us. Pay no attention to the average middle-aged man standing by the sign. Leave him alone. Well... he can just go F himself, whatever, I don't care. Let's just move on. And ignore that middle-aged man. So, go through the desert, like, right through here. Watch out for these sand creatures. Because these will annoy, and these buzzards are good at being freaking annoying. There you go. 5 arrows, I really don't need it. I don't need it right now. So, yeah, apologies to Mara again for saying you were a bozo who were annoying my recording. So, I'm sorry in advance if you listen to this. And it's kind of ironic. Ah, it's become dude right. Well, then you can read the language of the Haley people. Okay, thank you. Thanks for the info, bub. But right here, another heart piece. So let's go ahead and head on back. And that way we'll go ahead and let's go straight to the palace. The desert palace. And move it right along here. So let's go ahead. Ow. Ow. Going right over here. This is where it's at, so go ahead and get your book out while you're at it. Watch out for these sand creatures. There we go. You know, they're freaking annoying, I know. to enter this area, you see this, you can't go forward. You read that, you can't understand the language, but press Y to open the way to go forward. Make a wish here and it'll be granted. And it's the only way to get forward. And so it's basically a one-way street from here on out, more or less. But here it is, the Desert Palace. Alright, arrows is to be your friend in this particular stage. So I recommend arrows. Boomerang, I don't think it's a very good item in this particular... pottery. Eat arrow then. Well, whatever, I don't care. Ugh. Annoying. Those are known as levers. Of course, the Link to the Past version of lever. Remember those from Zelda 1? They always annoyed you. I mean, really. My first thing going here, because you got these armored foes to deal with, but you got your arrows. You can beat him with one hit. Come on. Thank you. I recommend getting some of these collectibles because you need some magic. Really, these torches do absolutely nothing. So there's really no point. There's a dungeon map, so there's only 3 floors in this. Worth mentioning. So you could do this in a number of ways. Go ahead and get my arrows again. Go ahead and go this way to pick up a key. Hey, quit backstabbing me. Go ahead and get my focus on the beam power here. Oh, it sucks. Come on. Come on. Let's go this way up here. And watch out, that's a Beamos in this game. Be careful. That's a key. Link, as I spill. You must never fail to find all the treasure in each dungeon. Alrighty. So, yeah, I guess you can call that primary objectives, not to fail all the treasures, but really all of them are not that required. Some are collectibles that you may never use, more or less. Nice. Go in here. You can pick up another thing there. Let's go up. This is nothing but trap doors, so really there's no point going here. Dude, quit doing that. There we go, 20 rupees. Like I said before, rupees will come in handy. These arrows will come in handy. Rupees, really don't need all of them, but watch out for these pink ones. These pink ones annoy me the most. Come on. Thank you. This way is actually to another room. That's just another exit, so really you don't need to go there for anything. Not to my knowledge, anyway. Do need to go this way, though. I recommend going this way. And he shoots me in the ass. Go figure. Compass here. And then we move. We move. So, right off the bat there, we get the big keys. So let's kind of move those. We'll see those cannons again later in the LP for sure. But now let's go ahead and head on over to the other side of the map, because we gotta go all the way to the other side to explore some rooms and also get the treasure. Moving right along. I actually enjoy this headset. I mean, it's really nice. I mean, it does enable me. Quit shooting me. shoot his arrow or light beam. Just move on out of the way. Yeah, nice try, bucko. And with this, you get the power glove. Basically, you can pick up the stones now, which we will do later on. But right now, let's get on back, because we're gonna need... Quit shooting me in the ass, dude. So let's go ahead and go this way. And it was kind of ironic. I was gonna ask him to co-commentate a few episodes of this game. I just don't think that's gonna happen now. I don't think he's not gonna be in any frame of mind to actually co-commentate anything, I think. Not alone to do that versus that we were gonna do. But whatever the case is, I hope he gets a speedy recovery, because it wouldn't be the same without him, that's for sure. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and pick up a fairy. My things are already full with potions, so just not worry about. You just gotta remember, whenever I lose my life, at this point in the game, it's probably wiser to have fairies. But I think later on you probably would need potions more than, you know, actual than the fairies. And only have like maybe one fairy. Go away, dude. One fairy in like in reserve or something like that. And here's the floor tiles here. So let's just kind of let these self-destruct for a little bit. Just wait. Just gotta wait. And of course, the key is in the top right, or one of the top ones, so we could get it, risk it now, but they do take like one heart away if you if you get hit by those, so just kind of be careful with that. Get a swig of my Coke as we wait to see the final result of this. Alright, so we can now break open some pottery here. Oh, it was in the bottom left. Well, GG, Paladin. GG. You're such a swami, aren't you? I mean, really. So here we are, second floor. Women's lingerie. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know why I made that perverted joke. It's really pathetic. I'm sorry. So here we go. All enemies open as soon as we kill the enemies. Now, this room is really tricky. You may be fooled into believing that you have to light all the torches. Not necessarily the case. Not necessarily the case. All you need is the key and to get out of here. That's pretty much the case. What the case is. And then more floor tile madness. Actually, this was the first game of the franchise to actually incorporate this. Now they put it in with it was Ocarina of Time, and also Link's Awakening too. Since Link's Awakening is a direct sequel of this game. And this is the longest wait. You have to wait just for all the floors. But in later dungeons, you'll see this again. You won't have much room to maneuver. So, I mean, you won't have the doorways to actually, you know, protect yourself with. So, really, it's no point. You have the benefit now, but you'll eventually have to kind of confront them as, you know, late time goes. But let's go ahead and wake this guy up. Shoot at the arrows. Voila. Go ahead and pick up the arrows there. Go ahead and light the torches to go advance the frame forward. I mean, this is one of the games that define my childhood. I mean, this is the epic series, more or less. I mean, but here we go. Locked door indicates we're almost to the boss, so let's do it. Alright, let's do it. So we got 30 arrows. You can use the arrow trick if you want to. I don't really recommend it, but you can use arrows to attack the head, or you can use this trick, which I think is a little bit effective. Just kind of stay over there and do it this way. There we go. You can use arrows that way, in that fashion. If your time, have the good timing and stuff like that. No, missed it. Dwayne missed. Alright, I'm going to have to be more accurate now. There we go. There we go. Alright, one down. There we go. Missed again. Almost had that one. Yeah, I got you, buddy. Let's start using the sword technique. Ah, missed it. Oh well, so now that there's only one left, he'll start spitting rocks in all directions now, so I'll make your job a little bit more tougher. And he's gone. And with that, you want a pendant of power. Your goal is finding 3 pendants is in sight. Go for the last one. So this is where the things are going to slow down quite a bit, for a reason that we're going to go ahead and probably next 1 or 2 episodes we're going to do some side quests. So because we got a lot to pick up before we actually go on to the until we get to the Master Sword. I want to get some of the side quests out of the way. So, but until then, get well soon, Andreas. We hope for you a speedy recovery. I hope everything is good for you and all, but until the next episode, we will continue on with side questing. This has been CaptainPaladinLP. We'll see you guys next time.